Yo guys, what's up? Today I want to showcase a Legion farm, since ground loot is dead for like 3 leagues now. There's not really a lot of stuff to do. But I think like Legion is maybe one of the only things which is viable at the moment, at least in standard, because we are going to farm these things here. Not the Imperial ones, but like the crystals in general, you know. It's up to you which one you allocate here. For example, if you take this, then well, you get... I don't even know how that works, to be honest. Val army, I guess you get the Val crystals then, which I think are helmets, so that's pretty good. So you can check the prices out, I guess. I'm just going for Val and... yeah, Marrakech, I don't even know what that is. We are basically running a Legion, you know, this is the Atlas here. Nothing too special. All the Legion nodes, basically. I don't skill the emblems here because I don't even have the emblems in my loot filter, so I don't care about that. I don't have splinters in my loot filter either. But you do have 8% chance for Legion, so why not? This one here is important, so we can run the same map over and over again. I guess you don't need the two. Well, that's actually... let's delete these two divination card things and take quantity. Why not? But yeah, that's basically the tree, nothing special. Some scarab drops, even though, like I said, ground root is dead, so don't expect too much. You don't get a lot of scarabs, you don't get a lot of currency. It's literally only for the crystals, since you can sell them for like 3 to 5 divines per, and you get like 1 to 2 crystals per map, so that's still not that bad. It's still terrible, but yeah, farming is dead, you know, so I guess this is at least something which is working. We are going to run Dunes. Pretty important that you run the Legion Astrolabe. Why? Well, first of all, we have an additional Legion encounter, and second of all, we have 2 generals each Legion, and the crystals only drop from the generals. So pretty important that you run that. It guarantees 2 generals per Legion. So yeah, that's why we need it. We're going to run Dunes, obviously. Maps like this. I could probably increase the daily rewards, but who cares? You know, like, quantity doesn't affect the crystal drop, so you could probably also run a white map. It doesn't matter at all. That's the issue. And like I said, 5 times already, ground root is dead, so it doesn't even matter which maps you run. You can also do 8 mod maps, you can do white maps, it doesn't matter at all. Quantity doesn't affect the crystal drops. But I still do have maps with currency and at least a little bit of quantity. Here's my regex for it. It's nothing special, it's at least 70% quantity, at least 45 currency. Insanely easy to get. This is like every 3 chaos orbs, that's basically done, you know, so map rolling is like no investment at all. It's cheap as fuck. 3 chaos orbs per map, 3 seconds per map. Easy as fuck. I don't filter anything out because my build can run anything in the game, obviously. Yeah, Dunes, Eat of Worlds, map. 5 Legion Scarabs. That's best in slot. I did try, for example, like the Sergeants. But yeah, we only need Generals, so that's why 5 Legions will always be the best one. I will also link my PoB down here. In the last video, my PoB was not really that good. This here is the PoB of the current state now. I'm still missing 4 jewels, which add like 200 million DPS per, and a lot of AoE, so, and movement speed, so this build is not done yet. But for now it's good enough. I will just showcase a map real quick. Bladeball character. We don't care about the map really, we just want to open the legions. Always a little bit annoying to spot the generals, because they're always like in the corners. And you always have to wait till they despawn like here. Always takes like 10 seconds, that's why I hate Legion. But yeah, when he dies, he can drop the crystal. I mean, he can, like I said. Still kinda rare. But you should get like 1 per map on average, I guess. Let's see if we get one this map. Here's one, Imperial Enshrouding Crystal, nice. That's 5 divines. My build is definitely not really good for Legion, since you never really know if everything is dead already. So I think a build where you actually have to aim would be better, because like now I don't know where anything is alive, you know, like it's always the issue. Something is alive anywhere, I don't know where. Now I'm wasting time walking around. Who cares, I guess. You can probably have a lot of quality of life if you use a headhunter with the... I don't even know how the mod is called, but there's a headhunter existing where you can see a minimap icon for unique mobs. So you can see where the generals are. Would be pretty helpful, I think. Because, like I said, the crystals only drop from generals. And it's pretty annoying to find that generals sometimes. Here's one. Nothing. Definitely have to increase my loot filter even more. It's like Uber plus strict whatever. But I don't wanna see all this shit here. Stacked decks, I don't wanna see that. Looting is a waste of time. More maps per hour is always superior. I don't know if I missed a general anywhere. Oh yeah, here's one. Okay, I guess he's bugged. Yeah, the generals are like 90% of the time bugged, by the way. I don't know why. I think there are already many bug reports on the forum, but yeah, GGG doesn't care about standards, so I don't think they will patch it. That's pretty annoying. Last Legion here. Something is alive anywhere and I don't know where. Like, that's why I hate Legion, you know? It's so annoying to try to find the last mob. That's why this build is probably not the best for it. Some kind of chain explosion would probably be the best. Val and Enshrouding Crystals. We actually got 3 crystals per map now. Pretty lucky. Okay, I think that's it, besides this bugged one here. Let's kill the boss real quick, I guess. Yeah, 2 billion DPS, by the way, without the jewels. We did get 2 of these, 1 of these. Let's see what this one is. No stock, so that's probably like, yeah, 5 divines per here, maybe 4 divines. The Val one is like, yeah, that's not a real price. I sold these always for like 5 divines per. So that's not bad if you think about it. You know, if you get like 1 at least per map, that's still 5 divines per map, and each map takes like 2 minutes. So yeah, since Crown Tool is completely dead, I feel like that's probably the best way to make money at the moment, and definitely the best way to get crystals also if you want to like solo sustain them. So yeah, let me know what you think.